I had my tonsils removed without numbing or anesthesia. And let me tell you how this incident in my life pushed me to get into dentistry. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Miriam. I am a registered dental hygienist from California. I've been a registered dental hygienist for a little over 3 years. And my story of me getting my tonsils removed without any numbing or anesthesia when I was little kind of pushed me towards getting really interested and invested into dentistry and healthcare in general. So I am Middle Eastern, specifically, I don't want to say Middle Eastern, I'm South Asian. So I'm from Afghanistan, my parents are from Afghanistan. I was a little little when I came to the United States with my parents. And before coming here, I got really sick, and the doctors had to remove my tonsils. Now, the people or the healthcare provider that's responsible for removing your tonsils in back home were it's not going to be a dentist. It's not even going to be an oral surgeon. It's going to be a ENT. And this is part 2 of me telling you how it went on from where I was taken into the surgery room. If you haven't watched part 1, then please go and do that, because that's how the story started, and this is where I'm going to tell you how it went on. So they take me into this room. I'm a little kid. I see all of these scary surgery tools in front of me, and they tie my hands. The assistant is there, and I'm like, obviously lots and lots of fear in my body, and I start getting super tense, and I start crying because I'm like just by myself, and no one else is there, and no one else is allowed to be there. And I'm with this guy, this doctor, that I know this guy because he also goes, like, he comes to our family functions and takes us, like, places. He's really close to our family, but obviously not to me because I'm a kid and he's a grown man. But like, his face is familiar, so I kind of like did have a little bit of trust. I was like, okay, at least it's a familiar face, but I'm still feeling scared. I asked him if my mom could come in, and he said no. And he had a reason why he didn't let parents in, because I feel like if any parents saw what was going on in that room, they would never let their kids go there. I don't know, maybe my parents would, or some parents would, but it was horrible. It was so bad. So the moment he knows that obviously kids, right, they're already scared, so they're gonna try and escape and do all kinds of things, which I did. I was really scared. I started crying and like I don't know, like trying to like escape and try to like, I remember kicking the tray with like the surgery tray that the assistant is holding in his hands for him to start the surgery, because I was so scared and I wanted to like get away from that chair and the place. I kicked the tray in the assistant's hand, and everything was all over the floor, like all the tools and instruments and everything. It all fell all over the place, and he got so mad. He slapped me. Yes, I can't believe that now that I think about it. I'm like, wow, that really happened, and it's crazy that like something like that would happen. And I have heard crazy stories from my own patients, and them telling me how in the past, when there was no like surgery and anesthesia and this and that, and this is like in a very old time, right? So I'm not that old anyways, but like the country that I come from is at least 50 years backwards, even now, even today. So at my time, when I was a kid there, nothing like numbing and stuff existed, so it was really unfortunate. But yeah, like he slaps me, and I'm like, I get even more scared, and like he hopes that I would like shut up and let him do whatever he wanted to do, but I don't. Because how are you gonna, you see all of those tools and everything, and you're so scared, how are you gonna stop just because someone slapped you? You're not. You're gonna fight all the way through and try to escape, right? So that's what I did. I did not stop. So I remember passing out, like after he slaps me, and I still try and escape, and he doesn't let me. And I feel like he slapped me like a few times, and then I pass out because I'm like super traumatized. And then he like, I remember like when I come back, when I become conscious again, and he tries to like bring me back, I find my jaw locked because he's put something like a metal like device in my mouth that's very big, and I can't close my mouth now. It's like super open, and it hurts so bad. I don't know how they were able to fit that in my mouth when I was unconscious, and that happened, but they put that in my mouth. And now I'm even more scared because I came back and I'm still in the same place, and it feels like a dream. I'm like, this is not happening to me. This is literally like a dream or something. I'm in hell or something. I don't know what I was thinking. So then he grabs like the sharpest tool that he has. The assistant holds me in the chair and like in place. And then the doctor like grabs something like a tool, like 2 tools that he has in his hand. With one of them, like he pulls, like, I don't want to, it's TMI, I don't want to like go too much into details, but I literally feel him cutting my tissue, like literally the pain. I feel the pain, I hear the sound, I feel the feeling and everything of when it happened. And that's the second time when I pass out, because it's like literally so traumatizing. So when that happens, I pass out again, obviously, and then I come back and he tells me that we're almost done. And I'm like, bro, probably at that time, like at this point, I've seen everything. Like it's the worst thing ever in my life. And then I don't remember how from there I woke up in the room that I was at before they took me to the surgery room, but somehow I wake up and the surgery is over.